Addie, and today we're gonna explore how you trade Disney pins online. Alright, so first, to pin trade online, you have to find a website or a place where you can trade. So one place would be Facebook. You'd like join a Facebook group. They will probably ask you a couple questions when you ask to join their group because like a lot of the times they're closed groups. One in particular is called Disney Pin Trading and Selling. That is a group that I am in, and yeah, I had to answer a couple questions to get approved to be in the group. And then you can just pin trade online. You just have to agree to a couple rules. You have to like put your prices up originally. You can't like change your prices or anything like that. But yeah, and then you can also do websites or you can do Instagram. One website is Pin Trading Online, like simple, just stuff like that. A lot of the easiest ways to pin trade online is just to type into Google or like Yahoo or something like Disney Pin Trading Online, and then like a million things will come up. So that's a perfectly good way to do that. Another way, which is the way I like mainly do, is Instagram. And so you just like type in the hashtag like Disney Pin Trading or like stuff like that, and then like people will post like pictures of their pins that they want to trade, or traders is what people call them. And so like you gotta know the lingo. So there's like PM and DM, which is personal message or direct message, and then there's ISO, which is in search of, like the pins that you're in search of, I guess. And then there is Grail, which is again a pin that you really want, and like most of the time they're probably pretty expensive because they're Grail pins. Like it's the holy grail of pin trading, and so yeah, they're probably going to be on the expensive side, or just like really rare. So alright, another one of the lingos is FS or FT. These mean for sale or for trade. Just like, it's just so you know that you can trade with them. Or there's NFS or NFT, and that means not for sale, not for trade. And that's really important because if you post a picture of your collection online, they're probably going to ask if it's for trade or not, because like everyone posts pictures of their pins online, and so you want to distinguish whether it's for sale, for trade, or not for sale or for trade. Alright, so when you post traders or pins that you want to trade, a lot of people have books filled with pins, or like binders or cork boards just like filled with pins that they don't want. And so you'll just like contact them and say, hey, I like this pin, would you like to trade one of my pins for yours? And then you'll send them all of your traders, and then they will pick out a pin of yours and you'll pick out a pin of theirs, and you have to agree on this. When you're trading in the parks, you do not have to agree with a cast member. Like, they cannot refuse you. But if you're trading with a real person, they can refuse you because it's their own collection. So trading with a real person, you have to agree with them. So like, pins may be worth, one pin might be worth more than another, so you might have to trade 2 or 3 pins just for one. Like, I've been doing that a lot recently, where I trade 2 smaller pins for one like really nice pin, or like someone will give you 2 pins for one of your pins, because like if you have a pin that's a really like limited edition or limited release, then that's what you're gonna want. So limited edition means that there are only a certain number of pins made. Like it will say LE, like 1,000 or something. So the lower the number is, the lower the amount of pins that were made. So if it's LE 250, only 250 pins were made. Or if it's LR, limited release, that means that they're just sold for a certain period of time. So like holiday pins, those are all limited release pins, and a lot of the times those are rarer than others. So for those you might have to trade multiple pins for just one pin. And then there are jumbo pins, there are like mini pins. There's all kinds of pins that you could ever imagine. And so that's what makes it so much fun, is because you can collect certain things. Like for example, I collect Alice in Wonderland, Pirates of the Caribbean, Peter Pan, and stuff like that. And then I'm trying to start a Rapunzel collection, but that's not going very well. But yeah, that's how you pin trade online. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys!